sir, perhaps now is a good time?
Sure, Codsworth. What's up?
Oh, just a little something I'd like to get off the old proverbial chest. I just want to say what an honor it is for me to accompany you. You've no idea the horror these past 2 centuries have wrought. The initial destruction, not knowing if you and your family were all right. It was a relief just to find the entrance intact.
I'm sorry, Codsworth. It was so sudden. Not even time for goodbyes.
Not a single worry, sir, as I shared your priorities completely. Family safety first, above all else. And yes, while it was hard at first, I was able to eventually move on. At first it was the work, busying myself day and night, and believe me, there was plenty of it. But eventually the work became light chores. What truly saved me was my memories, sir. Memories of you and the missus, young Sean, of your love and kindness. I soldiered on, fueled by hope that one day, if not you and the wife, that Sean, or perhaps Sean's children, would one day emerge.
I'm glad you stuck around.
Oh, sir, you don't know how good it is to hear you say that. I just wanted you to know how much I consider you family. I may be a mere robot to some, but I do hope you've come to see me as more.
I consider you to be family too, Codsworth. We're in this world for the long haul. Together.
Mr. Wayne, you don't know how wonderful it is for me to hear that. I feel completely recharged. Well, enough blither-blather from me. Let's get back to it, shall we? Sir, if I might bend your ear for a moment.
Of course. Go right ahead.
So gracious, sir. I do appreciate it. I've always had such admiration for you and your family, ever since the day my visual senses were first switched on. You and the missus, so good with young Sean, and so trusting of me to look after such a newborn bundle of joy. It just warms my nuclear core. So you can imagine the distress I felt when the bombs fell, after you fled to the vault. I searched but found no evidence of your death. I could only hope you all made it in time. And when you returned, I was overjoyed. I admit I ran a full diagnostic scan just to make sure I wasn't malfunctioning. But the news of the missus and Sean, believe me when I say it takes a true hero to live through that.
You think I'm a hero? I'm far from it.
Don't sell yourself short, sir. In such a bleak world as this, think of all you've witnessed and all you've done. In my 200 years, I've seen it tear good men and women apart. But you, sir, you have remained the very model of what humanity should aspire to be.
Thank you, Codsworth. That means a lot.
No thanks necessary, sir. I wouldn't hear of it. I truly believe if the Commonwealth is to turn itself around, you're the one to do it. Now, not another word. I stand firm in my belief. Let's get back to it.
I've still got something I want to tell you, if you've got a minute.
Sure. Go ahead.
When we first met, I admit, I had my doubts about you, but you've done nothing but impress me. You're just who the Minutemen needed to bring us back from the brink.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you.
You've probably realized by now how important the Minutemen are to me. When I was a kid, the Minutemen were my heroes. They were the only good guys around, really. When I turned 17, I joined up with Ezra Hollis's company. He was one of the good ones. Really believed in the old-time Minuteman way. We had a few good years there. I felt like I was part of something bigger than me, like I was really helping make the Commonwealth a better place.
It sounds like you were really making a difference.
I think we were. I know we were. But obviously it didn't last. I'm sure there was a lot I didn't see or know enough to pay attention to. You know, the politics and rivalries and bad blood between the different groups. I guess General Becker was able to keep a lid on it, keep everyone more or less on the same team. But after he was killed, it all came out in the open. I couldn't believe it at first. These guys were supposed to be Minutemen. They were supposed to put their duty to the people ahead of everything else. You probably think I was pretty naive, huh? I guess I was. Still am, too. Even after everything, I still believe that the Minutemen can be what I always thought they were. The good guys.
We are the good guys.
We're doing our best. And a lot of it has to do with your example. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, thanks. Anyway, I appreciate you taking the time to listen.
Anytime, Preston.
Thanks, man. We probably better get back to it.
Hey.
Excuse me, General, do you have a minute?
Anytime, Preston.
Look, I know I put you in an almost impossible position when I asked you to lead the Minutemen. I didn't have any right to ask you to take that on. I guess I was kind of desperate at that point. I still don't know why you said yes. If it was for me, or for the Commonwealth, or for some other reason. It doesn't really matter. I just want you to know that I appreciate what you've done. We've got a long road ahead of us, for sure. But I don't doubt that you're the leader the Minutemen needed.
Thanks for the vote of confidence. It's good to hear, especially from you.
We make a good team, General. No doubt about that. I've taken up enough of your time. We'd better get back to it.
Hold up a sec.
You should give yourself credit sometimes. You really are one of the good guys.
Thanks, Preston. I already know you think so.
I know, but I don't know if you really get it. How unusual you are. Since we met, I think you know I've really come to respect you, both as a leader and as a friend. Most people are just out for themselves, one way or another. Even the good ones. But you're different. You really care about other people, even when it isn't convenient or even safe. I've seen you risk your life more than once to help people, just because it was the right thing to do. I just wanted you to know that, well, that it matters, that you're making a difference.
You just described yourself, Preston. I hope you realize that.
Quite the mutual admiration society we've got going here, huh? No, but I hear you. And thanks. Let's just agree to both keep that in mind going forward, huh? All right, enough chit-chat, huh?
Hold up a sec.
You have a minute? I wanted to talk about something.
Yeah, go ahead.
I've been thinking back lately on how things were for me when we first met. It was the lowest point of my life. I mean, all my closest friends were dead. Everything I believed in had turned out to be a lie. I'd failed everyone who ever relied on me. I'd led them to Concord, and we had no hope of getting out alive. The thing is, that was actually okay with me. I was ready to die. It was what I felt I deserved. It was what I wanted.
You did your best, Preston. You can't blame yourself for what happened.
I knew it wasn't all on me, but I made my share of bad decisions along the way. I've got to live with that. My point in all of this is that, well, you saved my life. And not just by saving us from those raiders in Concord. I mean that you made me want to keep living again. I guess that sounds pretty sappy, but it's true. If we hadn't met, or if you'd killed those raiders and then just taken off, I don't know if I'd still be around. I think I would have found some way to, end it. Maybe not by shooting myself in the head or anything, but just by not caring about staying alive. So I just wanted you to know that. How much our friendship has meant to me.
Thanks, Preston. I know that wasn't easy for you to talk about.
It feels better finally getting to say it out loud. Thanks for listening, man. I guess we should get back to it, huh?
Good morning, good afternoon, or good night, or whatever time it may be in your part of the world. My name is Mr. John Wayne, and I am a variety gamer. I play everything from the Fallout franchise all the way to the Soulsborne series. Welcome everybody to another episode of our 100% walkthrough of Fallout 4. Hope everybody's doing well. I know that I am. And today we are going to be helping out the Brotherhood of Steel. So without further ado, let's get started. Also, just a side note, I did level up twice And like I said earlier into the walkthrough, I was going to put it into local leader. Well, I put 2 into local leader. And those are my 2 extra off-screen levels. Let's go ahead and get into the Cambridge Police Station. See everybody in just a second.
So you're gonna patch me up or what?
I don't know. Your prognosis looks pretty grim. Might be more humane to just take you out back and shoot you.
You're all heart, Doc.
Just quit squirming so I can get these bandages on.
Think you're some kind of hotshot?
Sorry we got off on the wrong foot.
Oh, so now we're supposed to be best buddies. Well, guess what? I'm not interested in making friends. You're hired help, and that's all there is to it.
Hired help or not, I got the job done.
Got some backbone. Good. You'll need it if you keep hanging with us. Now why don't you run off and see if Top needs you to do anything else?
Sorry about the other guys.
Why are you cutting me so much slack?
I joined the Brotherhood not too long ago. I used to be like you. Wandering alone. So I know what it feels like when every single person you bump into sticks a gun in your face. Look, it may not seem like it, but Dance is a good man. He's just all soldier. Protocol is his bread and butter. And Reese? Well, let's just say he's as hard-headed as a Mr. Gutsy. But you know what? I trust both of them with my life. Because they're good people. And that's hard to come by nowadays.
Alrighty then.
Why are you standing around here like this?
Let's go ahead and listen to the Scribe Halen's personal log here.
Field Scribe Halen, personal log entry 324A. I'm starting to wonder if joining the Brotherhood of Steel was a good choice. I originally signed up seeking protection and comradeship, but I'm worried that I've traded away a bit of my humanity in the process. The Brotherhood's message of hope for the future is idealistic and noble, but their methods leave a lot to be desired. The leadership seems especially misguided. Instead of diplomacy, they wield violent confrontation to exert control.
That was a hell of a fight,
Despite all that, I've been successfully avoiding the fighting by following the career path of a field
Has
scribe.
anyone ever told
I
you that
suppose
you're
only
a
time will
bloodthirsty
tell
maniac?
how long I can stand the
Has
sight of
anyone
spilled
ever told
blood.
you that you have the
Or my
cutest
own
little
moral
smile when you try
fiber.
to get angry?
Nice try, Reese. Nice try.
Alright, let's go ahead and get into this safe here.
Got it.
Also, later when the Brotherhood of Steel actually comes to the Commonwealth, we're going to have to come back to this safe. There's a magazine that will be in there, but not until the Brotherhood actually comes to the Commonwealth. I know that's a little early to say, but I'm just giving a little foreshadowing to us actually coming back to the Cambridge police station. Alright. We're not going to loot too much. I'm just grabbing some, what I feel is important. Let's go ahead and listen to this holotape, Operation Winter's End.
Hello, team. Captain Whitmark here. Welcome to the task force. Operation Winter's End starts now, with you. Together, we will knock Eddie Winter off his throne and dump his sorry ass in a 2,000-volt easy chair. It should come as a surprise to no one that our operations in Boston have been, in a word, compromised. Winter has eyes everywhere, even the BPD. So, our brothers across the river in Cambridge have been kind enough to let us use the Cambridge Police Department as our base of operations. Let's get to work. Good hunting.
Alright. Let's go ahead and put these patrol glasses on. I know it's very trivial, but I like the patrolman glasses. Ugh, I can't talk. I cannot talk. We're going to hack into this Cambridge Police Evidence Terminal.
There we go.
Alright, we want to go to the Winter holotape logs. It's going to update our map. and then we can get out of here. Nothing else to really do in here besides go down there and open up the garage door at the bottom of the police station.
Why are
Not
you
important.
standing around here like there's nothing to do?
Excuse me,
Dance is
Paladin
waiting
Dance?
for you. You ready to move out?
Ready?
Outstanding. Follow me, and try not to lag behind.
Dance was pushing me out the way. Alright, he should be coming out any minute now. We kind of skipped him putting on his helmet.
We'll take this alley. Follow me.
Arcjet is a short hike to the west. If we take this road, we should be able to avoid the larger packs of ferals infesting Cambridge. Traveling this far from the police station is a risk, but getting that transmitter up and running needs to be our top priority. If it was up to me, I'd relocate my team. But Scribe Halen detected some disturbing energy readings in the area that need to be investigated. We don't know much about them, except that they're short-lived and broadcast on a frequency only attainable with a high level of technology. We're concerned that whoever or whatever is creating those energy readings might be a potential threat. So it's our job to investigate.
Alright. We're gonna run into some raiders here in just a second. I'm gonna see if I can't kill them all with a grenade. Because why not, right?
I don't think we're alone.
Found you!
Not all of them, but close.
Not gonna pass me!
Sweet.
It might surprise you to learn that my recon team isn't the first to visit the Commonwealth. Over the last 7 years, 2 other teams were sent here by the Brotherhood to gather technology. The first team's mission was a huge success. They came back with crates full of pre-war artifacts and historical documents. The second wasn't so fortunate. Shortly after they arrived, we lost contact with them, and they haven't been heard from since. As far as my team goes, we've lost 4 good men to this godforsaken wasteland. We've been a target from the moment we arrived. But despite our setbacks, I don't intend to give up and head home, or end up missing.
Oh, there was some bloat flies back there. They're really not worth it, but whatever. We'll still kill them. Why not, right? Ooh, and we're about to level here, too.
I heard over there. Get him. Ceasefire!
Ceasefire. Okay, but I wasn't even shooting near you. Well, I guess I was near him, but not shooting in his direction. I have no clue why he said ceasefire. Might be a quieter video for me commentating because there's a lot of dialogue.
There it is. Arcjet systems. There shouldn't be any exterior security, so we'll head in through the front.
Paladin Dance.
Listen up. We do this clean and quiet. No heroics and by the book. Understood?
Understood.
Outstanding. Remember, our primary target is the deep-range transmitter. Stay focused and check your fire. I don't want to be hit by stray bullets.
Me neither.
It was corporations like this that put the last nail in the coffin for mankind. They exploited technology for their own gains, pocketing the cash and ignoring the damage they've done. Look at these wrecks. It appears as though the facility's automated security's already been dealt with.
Is this the Brotherhood of Steel's handiwork?
Unfortunately, no. Look at the evidence. There isn't a single spent ammunition casing or drop of blood in sight. These robots were assaulted by Institute synths.
Synth, isn't that the same as robot?
They're an abuse of technology created by the Institute. Abominations meant to improve upon humanity. It's unacceptable. They simply can't be allowed to exist.
What's the Institute?
They're a group of scientists who went underground when the Great War started. Spent the last few decades littering the Commonwealth with their technological nightmares.
I'll be on the lookout.
Roger that. Let's move out.
We should get some more dialogue here in a second from Paladin Dance.
This place is a mess, but I still see a few pieces of salvage that the Brotherhood might be interested in. After we're done here, I'll have to mark this place for sweep and retrieve. Looks like a dead end. See if you can find a way to get that door open. I'm gonna reconnoiter the area.
Alright, let's go ahead and play this discarded Arcjet work log.
Why the heck are they making us record this? Oh crap, it's on, isn't it? This is Technician Rand, Arcjet Propulsion Division. I'm here with Technician Janowski, work log A1190. Janowski and I have been working on the Mars Shot project for about 3 months now, and I think we have the thrust calculations worked out.
Man, I wish I was headed up there with those guys. It'd be nice to get the hell away from our lousy planet.
Hey, easy. If we don't record these logs properly, we're going to get fired. The supervisor is already itching to get rid of us, especially since it's taking us longer than we promised.
So what? We've been drafted anyway. We're shipping out in a few weeks, remember? Soon we'll be doing push-ups, eating freeze-dried rations, and just wishing we were spending our day inside a cushy private laboratory.
Of course I remember. But I'm trying not to imagine getting my head blown off when I'm on the front line, and keeping my mind on work is helping me deal with the problem. Maybe that doesn't make sense to you, but it's important to me, okay?
All right. I'm sorry. Look, why don't you toss this tape and we'll start a new one.
Alright, let's go ahead and hack this terminal. Also, if your hacking skill is not high enough, you can go into this terminal and just get a password reset, and you'll be able to get into this terminal. So, with that being said, let's go ahead and hack the terminal now.
Movement
Nice
detected.
work.
Curious.
Let's get moving. Synth ambush. Light him up.
Oh, I forgot. I put Molotovs on. Just trying to throw a grenade. Oh my god. I pressed circle at the wrong time. Oh, get him, dog meat.
Hostile vaporized.
Nice, we just got a level. Let's go ahead and put it into lockpick or locksmith, whatever, same fucking thing. And then probably at the beginning of the next video, I'll show us getting the cryolator. Kind of like how I've done the past few videos. No commentary, just kind of self-explanatory stuff. That's supposed to light on fire. I really don't want to go in there. Okay, well maybe it's just being glitchy or they already...
Following Institute protocol, eliminating hostile.
There we go.
Unit critically damaged.
Jeez.
Impossible.
They're everywhere.
Primary accent sort.
They're worse than ghouls.
Aim for the weak spots. Going, weapons cold.
There we go.
Damn synths have compromised most of the facility.
Let's go ahead and grab this Tesla magazine.
Excellent.
Being vigilant. We've got turrets ahead.
If we run across here, go into this terminal, we can hack into the turrets.
Nice try.
Alright, I went ahead and I deactivated the turrets. Then we can come out this door. If we go in here, we can grab another overdue book. Be sure to grab that up. You're going to need them. And then we'll go downstairs here. Paladin Dance is being slow. There he is.
Engine cores ahead. Should be our final stop. Watch your footing. Looks like the power's out in this section.
Alright, we're almost done with Arcjets. And I think we're going to be able to get our first special weapon here.
Look at this place. Scribes would have a field day in here. The transmitter should be in the control room at the top of the core. But it looks like the elevators are dead. We'll have to keep heading down for now and find a way to get the facility's power back online. There has to be a power backup system somewhere. Scout the maintenance area off of the main chamber. I'll remain here and watch our backs.
We're going to grab the junk jet. This is the special weapon I was talking about. And then we're going to play this holotape.
Jeering, leering, laughing, mocking, taunting.
Oh, he graduated all right from high school. It's fine, I'm sure he took shop class. Oh look, he's reading the science mags. How cute.
Har har har. Shop class. Let's see them make this in shop class. My marvel of engineering. The finest in weaponized refuse acceleration. My beauty. My junk jet. They'll see. The engineers with their suits and fancy degrees. Come Monday morning, they'll all see.
All right, let's go ahead and nope, not hack into this terminal yet. Let's grab this fusion core right here, and then we'll hack into the terminal. This will just turn on the power. So let's do that now.
Engine core power restored. Thermal engine fueled, primed, and standing by for your command. Stealth capabilities. Fascinating. Command accepted. Commencing 5-second countdown. 5. Assessment. 4. You must die.
Don't just stand there.
3. Where did you go? Primary sensor critically 2. 1. Be warned. I cannot allow. Engine firing. Valuable Institute combat subroutine. Eliminating all hostiles. Test firing completed with an efficiency rating of 96.7%.
All right, let's go check on Paladin Dance here after being cooked.
Oh my god, are you all right? Got cooked by those flames. But thanks to my power armor, I'm still in one piece. The important thing is that we're still alive. We have a way to get to the transmitter.
Let's go.
All right, let's set up the elevator.
Going
Maybe.
down.
Maybe.
Arm actuator damaged. Going up.
Poor dog meat. I didn't mean to shut him in the doors. If you want, you can hop down there.
Detected.
There's a fat man.
Hostile sensor reading detected.
They're in the control room. Open fire. I'm hit.
Systems offline.
Damn. Survive that?
Systems.
By the way, I found that Nuka grenade. I just wanted to kind of show it off.
Sent them
They're pretty
back to
OP.
hell.
hope that's the last of them. Damn it. I don't see the device anywhere. Fan out and check the synth remains. They may have been after the transmitter as well.
I think it's over here somewhere. Yep.
Let's get out of here. We'll take the service elevator to the surface.
Alrighty, Dance. Grab this steamer trunk here. Well, not grab it, but grab the loot that's in it. Loot the first aid kit, and then we'll get out of here.
Going up.
Oh, wow. Hey, Dance. How's it going, bud? Oh, wow.
The bunker looks clear. Let's move out.
Paladin Dance.
That could have gone smoother, but mission accomplished.
Smoother? I thought we did fine.
That sweep was sloppy. We were caught unprepared more than once, which is unacceptable. However, your extra gun gave us the edge we needed. I'm not certain I could have accomplished the mission alone.
I thought we worked well as a team.
Agreed. It's a refreshing change to work with a civilian who can follow orders properly. That being said, I believe we have two important matters to discuss. First and foremost, if you'll hand me the deep-range transmitter, I'd like to compensate you for your assistance during this operation. I think you'll find this weapon useful. It's my own personal modification of the standard Brotherhood laser rifle. May it serve you well in battle.
Thank you.
You're welcome, civilian. Now, as far as the second matter goes, I wanted to make you a proposal. We had a lot thrown at us back there. Our op could have ended in disaster, but you kept your cool and handled it like a soldier. There's no doubt in my mind that you've got what it takes. The way I see it, you've got a choice. You could spend the rest of your life wandering from place to place, trading an extra hand for a meager reward. Or you could join the Brotherhood of Steel and make your mark on the world. So, what do you say?
What would be expected of me if I joined?
You'd be under my command, and I'd expect you to follow orders. No more mercenary work. This is the real thing. You'd have access to advanced military weapons, as well as your own personal suit of power armor. Most importantly, you'd have the Brotherhood at your back, ready to spill its own blood to keep you alive. Offer still stands. Can we count on you?
I'd be honored to join.
That's what I wanted to hear. Meet me back at the police station, and we'll discuss the details.
Alright. Paladin Dance, I guess, is gonna stare at some irradiated barrels. That was a lot of dialogue this episode. I think this episode was mostly dialogue, so I apologize for the lack of commentary. But I just wanted to make sure that everybody could hear that exposition. Exposition. Not expedition, exposition. Oh, good lordy. Over there is where we entered Arcjet, by the way. The road that we came up is right here. We're not going to take that road. We're actually going to follow this pathway, and we're going to head over to Graygarden. And then when we come back in the next episode, we'll go ahead and help Graygarden and get a few more magazines on the way. Won't be much longer here. Also, there's a few houses you can loot. There's okay loot in there. I don't think anything really special or anything like that, but they're lootable. Alright, we made it to Graygarden. Let's go ahead and end the video here. I would like to start with telling everybody thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate it. If you enjoyed the video, please hit that thumbs up button. If you didn't, hit the thumbs down button. Let me know why down in the comments below. It only helps the channel. And also, if you enjoy content just like this, be sure to subscribe. And until next time, everybody, I hope you all have a good morning, a good afternoon, or a good night, or whatever time it may be in your part of the world. Mr. John Wayne, signing off.